Hello everyone and welcome back to Brooke's Beauty Bazaar. I am going to be doing a quick recreation of my Christmas party makeup look from the other night. You can see the photo that I took of it here. And I really created this makeup look just because I wanted something that coordinated with the whole of the outfit. So I did the eyes to match the skirt and also all of it to kind of reflect off of Freddie and also to be super glam because it's just fun to feel so like glammed up for a night. Am I right or am I right? So if you guys are interested in watching this video and how I created this look, stay tuned because we are getting into it right this second. Alright, so I'm going to start off with my Lancôme tint Idole. This is in the color 215 Buff Natural. I'm just going to take 2 little squirts of this, and it won't seem like a lot. I mean, maybe that's a lot to some of you. But that's all you really need. I'm gonna take one of these Real Techniques. I think these are the, setting brushes. And just starting in the center of my face, I'm gonna start dabbing that on and just start kind of blending it very gently across the skin. And I'm gonna just take my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer and I'm just gonna literally make one little impression there and one there. I'm gonna go against the grain of what I normally do, which is the whole V shape, but I am gonna continue to do my 3 lines up here and just a little down the chin, and I'm gonna take the slightest ever bit, and then I'm gonna actually let this stuff sit because I've actually found the more I've gotten used to this concealer, it doesn't actually dry down as fast as I thought, or I like the way it sets into place. So I'm gonna leave it and then I'm gonna start working on my eyes. So I'm gonna zoom you guys. I just wanna point out here, you guys know this is my ongoing struggle. So this eye is like super hooded, right? Looking head on at you guys, which I'm trying to do right now. And then this eye is slightly less so. So it means I just have to kind of try to balance them out a little bit when I do my eye makeup. So first thing I'm gonna do is go in with Medusa's makeup in Hot Love. It's a pale pink shimmer color, and I'm just gonna take this Real Techniques fluffy brush, and it is the base shadow brush, and I'm gonna dip into it and give my eyes a good coating of this and try to go ahead and carve out the shape. So then to make it match, I already know I need to go out here in that way to kind of give it the same illusion. I just need to go a little bit higher up. So now that I'm pretty happy with that, I'm gonna go ahead and just blend out my concealer really quickly. So now that I've got that going on, I'm gonna dip into another of the Glam Rock eyeshadows from Medusa's makeup, and it is in the color Rhapsody. Take the exact same brush, and I'm just going to lightly dip it because this one will go on a lot more pigmented. And I'm gonna concentrate it right here at the outer corner of my eye, and then kind of just build that into the crease. I'm going to take these eye dusts. Alright, I'm going to take about that much of MAGMA, and then I'm going to go into OPHELIA, which is the duochrome eye dust, and it's got a lot of glitter in it. So now I've got them both into my pan. I'm going to take the eyeliner seal by Medusa's makeup, and I'm just going to drop in one pretty generous drop. And I'm gonna take this brush that is out of one of my Naked 3 palette, I think, and I'm gonna use the more tapered end to just kind of press that in for about this texture. It kind of looks like lip gloss texture, like a thick lip gloss texture or something like that. And with this, I'm literally just going to start shaping just the ball of my eye. And then again on this eye, like you can see relaxed, you can see it much better on this side. So I'm gonna just, keeping this eye open, try to start lifting that color slightly up. above onto this like brow bone area to try to balance the two. All right, cool. Actually, I feel really good about that evenness that I created and achieved here. But I am going to take this fluffy brush that I already used for Hot Love and the other color and Rhapsody, and I'm just gonna dip into my Kevyn Sculpting palette here that I have, and just with Sculpting Medium, I'm gonna just look up and put a little bit of brown underneath here just to kind of tie it together. Okay, you guys, so now we're gonna move on to just contouring the rest of the face. I'm going to be using this artist brush that I've gotten at the craft store at Michael's. It's a Royal Langnickel brush, if you guys were interested in knowing. I don't know if they still make it, but I will check. It's a 25mm Zen brush. With contouring, learn from the master himself, Kevyn, right? I'm gonna just blend a little bit of Sculpting Light on the base of my brush, and then I'm gonna go into Sculpting Medium. And I think all these colors are okay. Since this is kind of a nighttime Christmas party and it's super festive, I'm gonna go a little heavier with the contour than I normally would. But one trick to contouring to make it look a lot more natural and wearable for every day is to, do this whole trick where you find your cheekbone and go a tiny bit above that line. But you wanna keep it concentrated, like back from the corner of your eyebrow back to your ear. So I'm gonna lift my ear and I'm gonna do this for you guys. And I just do literally like poof, poof, poof down the line. I'm gonna go on my chin, my jawline, because for me this is a good area to help sculpt my face more. And I'm just gonna go up to this side. Okay, and since I did put a little bit of highlight down the bridge of my nose, and I have a pretty big nose on its own, I'm gonna dip into the medium sculpting powder. And for my nose shape, I just like to do a quick hit like here and here, kind of like little snake bites. But then I do kind of go and I fluff it, and I shorten my nose just a little too. Which I'm not sure if that's like good or bad, but I just do it the way that I like to look. And then I put a little tiny in the middle there to kind of break it all up. Okay. I'm actually gonna take this contour brush by Real Techniques, and I'm gonna dip it into Flesh Jiggly, which is my favorite. And another thing when you go with contour, with blush, all of it, it's very flattering to keep it above the contour line on the apple of your cheek, but back past your eyebrow again. And this is really light. This is just giving me like a natural wash of color, and I've gone a little past, you can see, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I'm gonna bring it a little bit forward too, because there is no definite rule on this. It's just I know that's how Kevyn sculpted faces, so I was gonna share that knowledge with you guys, because I do think it's helpful. I'm gonna take my Flesh stick in Pinky, and I'm just gonna put it a little bit above where I put the blush, and again, kind of keeping it concentrated to this outer third of my face and into my temple area. I am going to finish this off with a good layer of mascara. I applied this really good. I'm gonna let it dry a little bit, and then I'm gonna do this side, and then I'm gonna go back and do this probably 2 or 3 more times until I'm just happy with how like full in black they are, because I want them to be really grungy, because it's part of the kind of like rocker but elegant look that I'm looking for. This is the Maybelline Superstay Lip Crayon. Oh, what color is this? I Lead the Way, number 15. I don't like over sculpt my lips because I've shared this many times before as well. I have this whole like weird lip rash thing that never goes away lately, and it's kind of like eczema on my lips. So I don't like super defined lips. I like them to be a little more blurry and imperfect. So even with products like this, I apply them in a way that they just work for me. And there you have it. That is the finished Christmas look that I'm doing this year that I've already worn to one party and I'll wear to another. And then in the next video, I'm gonna actually be doing my hair that I did that night. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys have any questions about these products, let me know in the comments below. Again, these products are all Balsasia fungal acne friendly as usual. You never have to worry about that on this channel. I will post links to every product that I use so that you can create, and I'll also post a link to my blog where I show you photos of the outfit that I wore and the whole look combined together. And thank you again for watching. Sorry for my over wordiness, and also for the fact that you can probably hear Queen playing in the background of this video. All right, bye guys.